Good morning, dear students. Welcome to class 12. Today we are going to start chapter 1 in business studies, that is nature and significance of management. In this chapter we are going to discuss about meaning of management and then its features, nature of management, and we will be discussing different levels of management, and the last topic is coordination. First of all, we will be discussing meaning of management. See, when I'm taking name management, it means managing something. So managing the different activities. Management word is not related only with the business. It is also used in different non profit making organizations and profit making organizations like clubs, restaurants, hospitals. Everywhere this is used. Manage in even at your home also you are managing things. Maybe at your home your father is earning, your mother is managing different activities of home. So management is a concept which is implemented everywhere, whether it is a small or a big organization. So it is a universal phenomena. First of all, we will be discussing the different concepts of management. When we talk about traditional concept of management, it means that according to the traditional concept, management was just to get the work done through others. But when we talk about modern concept, according to this concept, management is not only get work done through others, it is a process in which you get the work done through others with effectiveness and efficiency. Now, what is the meaning of effectiveness and efficiency? Effectiveness means that you have completed your task or your target on time. It means you are effective. Efficiency means that you have kept in mind the cost factor also. For example, your business studies teacher, she has given you a project. One student has done the project and completed on time without doing any much research on that. So that boy or girl is effective. When we talk about efficiency, means if some students they have done research, they have given better work, then that student is efficient. Means efficiency is related with giving better work using the same resources, or you have used less resources and you have given the same work. So effectiveness, efficiency is must in management. If we talk about management as a process, see, there are five functions of management, that is planning, organizing, staffing, and controlling. These are the five functions which are performed in a sequence. So that's why management is also known as process, because all these functions are performed in a sequence. That's why we call management as a process. Then come to the different definitions you can also go through. Directly they will not be asked in the exam, but to understand the meaning of management you can just go through these definitions. Then when you discuss about effectiveness, then you keep one thing in mind: the work is completed on time. But when we discuss about efficiency, then your main motto is maximization of profit. Means you are using resources to get the greater benefit. You can see this diagram. Efficiency means same resources, greater benefit, better work you are giving. Less resources means that you are using less resources but you are giving same benefit, then you are efficient. Few examples are given, you can go through. I will also be giving some worksheets to you, that also you will be able to understand the meaning. Then next topic is characteristics of management. So there are characteristics which are given in your book, and you have to revise them in the way that it will come in identification. Question, there will be situation given and you have to identify the various characteristics of management. First characteristic of management is a goal oriented process. It means that why we are managing to achieve the organizational objectives. We have done in class 11 that there are different types of objectives, that is economic objectives, social objectives, and human objectives. So we are managing, why? So that we can achieve the objectives. So that's why management is a goal oriented process. Second is management is all pervasive. All pervasive, as I told you, it is a universal phenomena. It is implemented everywhere, whether it is a small organization, big organization, financial, non-financial activities, everywhere it is implemented. So we call it management is a pervasive function. Third is management is multidimensional. Multidimensional means management has different dimensions. So we are not only managing work, we also manage workers, we also manage different operational activities. So management is not related with one activity. There are different tasks has to be performed by the manager. Number four, management is a continuous process, means we perform management as a process on a continuous basis. Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling all the functions they are performed on a regular basis. Number five, it is a group activity, means one more thing I want to make it clear that this feature is not implemented in sole proprietorship because he is the only one. Group activity means all the people in the group they are working towards achieving the one objective of the organization, means they all are going into one direction. So management is a group activity, and all the individual they work towards the common goal to achieve the organizational objectives. Then it is a dynamic function. Dynamic function means it is not rigid in nature. According to the need of the environment, we can change the management. We can do the modifications. So, in order to be successful, each enterprise has to positively respond to the changes in the external and internal environment, which may be due to social, economic, or political factors. Thus, the management cannot follow traditional techniques. We can make the modifications in that. Last is management is an intangible force. Intangible force means that we can't see the management, we can only feel the results. For example, if we say that workers are very happy and satisfied in the organization, it means that it is because of the good management. So, management is an intangible force, we can just feel the results. Okay, I hope the meaning of management concepts of management, traditional modern concept, meaning of effectiveness and efficiency, management as a process, and features of management is clear to you all. Rest topic we will be doing in the next lecture. Thank you, have a nice day.